Hello and welcome to another episode of A Little to the Left on Soothing Sunday. And we are back with the puzzle from hell. I had to look up the solution to this on TikTok, screenshot the finished solution, and then continue referencing it over and over again. This was the farthest thing from soothing for me to figure out. But that's okay. We figured out a way to get past it and we moved on. Um, Not quite yet, but we will soon. Um, anyway, this is. I couldn't even begin. It's something to do with symmetry. I know that, but the symmetry doesn't make sense in my ADHD adult brain, not even while medicated. Does not even with my OCD, and then it just gets messed up anyway. So yeah, that's the whole thing about it, Just this one's slightly more obvious, There's some shapes around here. You gotta search for them. You can scroll wheel in and then scroll wheel out. Okay, so clearly we're like matching shapes here, right? Right. That's what we're doing. Trying to line up our shapes. Turtle. This is also going to be a short one. When I was going through and recording these episodes, I had a sick kiddo, so I didn't have a ton of time to record. Unfortunately, it just is what it is. And it's been nice to get back into the routine of things. But yeah, a lot of my videos over the last couple of weeks have been a little shorter than normal. But I'm also I'm figuring out schedule and stuff. I know I keep like saying I'm working and reworking it. It's a constant influx, and it's always gonna be my kids going back to regular school here next school year, so that'll allow me more time during the day to work, which means things can be edited better and take longer time on things. So this is it really is just going to continue changing until I'm able to get something set in stone and get really fixed on that, you know? So, but I'm still enjoying the process. It does not feel like a chore. I've also been posting more on TikTok and YouTube Shorts and Instagram, doing a lot of random stuff. I've got stuff in the works with other creators. I started working on a tarot deck with Hip Hip Renee. I announced that on TikTok. But if my math is mathin' and my plans are planning, then I should have the first one, maybe two cards up, the artwork for them. And it's not going to be the finished artwork. I'm brand new to Procreate. We got an iPad with our tax return, and I've been fiddling with Procreate. And when I say brand new, I mean brand new. At this point, I haven't even had it for a full week yet. And I'm really enjoying it. And I'm feeling like it's something that I'm getting good at fast. So I'm excited. I Artwork has always been something I've very much enjoyed, but I was seriously discouraged from it when I was younger, for one reason or another, um, which is something I will likely get into in a podcast that I'm going to start working on. I know I've got lots and lots of things going on. This here is another puzzle I had to look up how to do. But I hadn't been playing for so long that I felt the need to speed it up, cut things out, I was able to get this one finished in this episode, thank God. This one, just a frustrating, like, it gives you the thing, but then it doesn't tell you how to stick them on there, and it's just, like, none, this is like the clover. It didn't make sense in my head. Like how these are supposed to be soothing, and here my OCD is like, "Meh, meh, meh. You're not doing it right. Do it in a way that makes sense to my head." That's the gremlin that lives up there, the OCD gremlin. Also have an early morning gremlin who just like hates the world until I'm fully awake. If you do not like spiders, I don't recommend coming to the state of Washington in late fall, early fall, fall in general. It's spider season. We have a spider season. And there's not so friendly spiders that come into your house. And then if you're like us and you hire exterminators to keep the spiders at bay, well then the spiders come into house to avoid the poison outside. And that's a whole another thing. I mean, you've never been terrified till you go to step into the bathtub, completely prepared to take a bath, no clothes, nothing, and you go to sit down, and then you look, and in the bathtub with you is a spider that's bigger than your big toe. Yeah. I usually do okay, but when I can see the fangs, I freak. Don't worry, I safely relocated it, yada yada yada. But it's just... I was in a very vulnerable state, okay? This one's like a freaking Rube Goldberg machine of pictures. You have to figure out how to get the pictures just right. Okay. And it's gonna fall in there, and then what? Apple for the worm. And then golf ball go in hole. And then okay, so that has to be up. So now we gotta do this all over again. Okay, donut. There and there. You go in there. And then golf ball in the hole. Ugh. Anyway, I'm very confident we're about to finish this. So this is where I'm going to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!